friends, how are you today? Good. I'm sad to say that this is our very last recorded story time for a while. We are going back to in-person story times on Mondays at 10 a.m. and we'll also have Zoom story times on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. So feel free to join us for either of those. This week, we're going to read about hibernation. What is hibernation? It's when you go to sleep for the winter. We're going to read a whole book about it. But before we get started, let's sing our song so we're ready to listen. You can start like this, hands together like a sandwich. Open, shut them, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Good job. All right. So this book is called Hibernation. And this is by Jaclyn Jaycox, and we're reading this one with permission from Capstone Publishing. This book is a non-fiction book, which means that it has facts and information in it. It doesn't just tell a story, but it's going to give us some information. A long nap. Brr! Winter is here. It is time for some animals to sleep. When they wake, it will be spring. This long time of sleep is called hibernation. And here you can see, here's a bat hibernating, sleeping upside down like bats do. Deep sleep. Hibernation is a special kind of sleep. Winters can be very cold. Food can be hard to find. Some animals live through the cold by hibernating. It is very cold out today, isn't it? During hibernation, animals take fewer breaths. Their hearts beat more slowly. Their body temperature drops. This helps the animals to save energy. Eat, eat, eat. Time to eat. Animals eat lots of food before hibernating. They store food as fat. It's used as energy while they sleep, and it also helps to keep them warm. Sleepy creatures. Many animals hibernate when it's cold. Bears sleep all winter long. They curl up in dens. Bats sleep in caves. Hedgehogs snooze in nests. Other animals hibernate during warm weather. Fat-tailed lemurs live where it is always hot. Food is hard to find in the summer, so lemurs sleep during the summer. I didn't know that, did you? Animals that hibernate find a safe place to snooze. They barely move or make noises. They're hidden from the animals that hunt them. Here is a marmot. It's a kind of animal that hibernates, and it's in a den, just kind of like a little cave. Humans in hibernation. Smoke from burning things pollutes the air. People cut down trees. Those things cause weather to change. Earth is getting warmer, and seasons are getting shorter. These changes can make it hard for some animals to hibernate. People can help. We can plant more trees. We can help keep the air cleaner. The end. So there's some more information if you're interested in that. There's some other books you can read or some internet sites that you can look at. All right, let's sing a song about hibernation. And we're gonna name some animals, and then you can tell me whether or not, where you think they hibernate, okay? All right, here we go. Hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where is bear? Where do you think the bear goes in the winter? That's right, he goes into a den or a lair. Sleeping inside his lair. Where's the bear? Where's the bear? In his lair, in his lair. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where is frog? Where do frogs go? Frogs actually can sleep in the water, deep down in the pond. Sleeping deep inside the pond, sleeping deep inside the pond. Where is frog? Where is frog? In the pond, in the pond. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. In the winter, where's the snake? Where do you think the snake goes in the winter? Snakes can burrow into holes or go into caves. They try to hide themselves as much as they can. So, let's see, hold on a second. In the winter, where is snake? In a hole next to the lake. Where is snake? Where is snake? By the lake, by the lake. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. How about bats? Do you remember where bats are from the book? In the cave. In the winter, where is bat? In a cave is where it's at. Where is bat? Where is bat? Cave it's at, cave it's at. Oh, hibernation, time for hibernation. Hibernation, time to go to sleep. Good job. Let's read another story. This is called The Snowy Nap by Jan Brett. And this is about a hedgehog. Remember, we saw hedgehogs in our book too. The Snowy Nap by Jan Brett. And we're reading this one with permission from J.P. Putnam's son. Young Hedgie sniffed the chilly wind. Snow is on the way, he thought. I'll just take one last ramble around the farm. He did not want to miss a moment. He could barely keep his eyes open as he walked. The hens noticed at once. Time for Betty Bye, they cackled. It won't be long before you have to hibernate, and our coop will be bedazzled with icicles. In a sleepy daze, Hedgie trundled past the pond. The geese honked. Goodbye until spring. We'll think of you as we play slip and slide across the pond ice. It's already starting to freeze. Hedgie came to the sheep shed. Nighty-night, the sheep baaed. One of the sheep had seen Hedgehog on the farm head for the cozy den year after year. As winter arrived, she was also ready to tell Hedgie what he would miss. I'll soon see the snowmen lay some eggs, she said. The billy goat overheard and crunched across the frozen field to add, "As usual, you'll miss winter blue time when the sun sets and the snowy farm appears in every shade of blue." The pig watched Hedgie for a time. The pig watched Hedgie stop for a big yawn. "Have a good winter's sleep," she oinked. "If only I could save a few snowflakes for you. No two are alike." When the pony trotted up, Hedgie guessed what he wanted to say. "Sleep well," he neighed. "If you hear bells in your dream, it'll be me pulling the sleigh." That was the last straw. "I don't want to sleep all winter like last year," protested Hedgie. "I want to see icicles and snowmen and snowflakes and pond ice. I want to hear sleigh bells." Do you think Hedgie's going to be able to stay up? He was already yawning. Before Hedgie could yawn again, he decided to turn around and stay up for the winter. The night grew frosty cold. "Must stay awake, must stay awake, must stay awake for winter," Hedgie shivered, and his eyes closed. From the farmhouse window, Lisa saw a still shape outside in the cold. "Poor little hedgehog is frozen stiff," she cried. She bundled him up and brought him inside. Lisa put Hedgie in a tea cozy and gave him a spot by the window. "That was a close call," she said. "A snowstorm is on the way. You'd better stay in the house and warm up." To Hedgie's delight, the next morning he saw the world outside shimmering with snow. The old chicken coop sparkled like a palace. Every day he watched from different windows, and a new wintry scene appeared. The pond froze into a shiny mirror. Lisa twirled on her skates as the goose and gander slid to keep up. To Hedgie's amazement, one day Lisa rolled great balls of snow. Before he knew it, he was looking at his first snowman. He was getting sleepier, but each morning held a new surprise. The hedgehog was dozing when he heard the tinkling of bells. He tried with all his might and opened his eyes. There was the pony, pulling a sleigh. Lisa made a snowball and tossed it in his direction. Kapoof! Hedgie slept later each day. One day, he awoke to the flowers of frost decorating his windows. The trees looked like lace against the sky. "I truly have seen winter," was Hedgie's last thought as he nodded back to sleep. Lisa knew it was time. Leaving the door ajar, she cradled the little hedgehog. "You belong in the wild," she whispered in his ear as she carried him through the drifts. She crouched by his burrow and nestled him inside. "Sweet dreams, little adventurer," she said. Just then, she noticed the front door swinging on its hinges. Squawks and rumbles were coming from inside. Lisa peered through the doorway and saw animals higgledy-piggledy, making a commotion in her house. Each one was thinking, "I'll see winter from a nice warm house." "Out, out, out! Skedaddle!" she laughed. "Don't you know this is not where you live?" Lisa was shooing the last mouse from the house as Hedgie, snug in his burrow, fell into a deep sleep. He was dreaming about icicles and snowmen, snowflakes and pond ice. It was a long, snowy nap. The end. All right. So let's make our own cave. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're gonna put your hand together, make a fist, put your thumb inside of the fist. So here is a cave. Inside is a bear. Now he comes out, whoop, to get some fresh air. He stays out all summer in the sun and the heat. He hunts in the forest for berries to eat. When the snow starts to fall, he hurries inside his warm little cave, and there he will hide. Snow covers the cave like a fluffy white rug. Inside sleeps the bear, all cozy and snug. Let's do that one again. Maybe switch hands this time. All right, here we go. Here is a cave, and inside is a bear. Now he comes out to get some fresh air. He stays out all summer in the sunshine and heat. Here's the sun. He hunts in the forest for berries to eat. When snow starts to fall, he hurries inside his warm little cave, and there he will hide. Snow covers the cave like a fluffy white rug. Inside sleeps the bear, all cozy and snug. Good job! All right, friends, that's all the time we have for today. We need to sing our Goodbye for Now song. So down here in the corner, I'm going to play my ukulele, but up there, I'm going to do the actions. So follow along with me up there in the corner and do the actions. This is called Skin-a-ma-rink. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love you. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love you, I love your singing, I love you, you're all terrific, I love you, I'll catch you next time, I love you, boop boop-be-doo, mwah! All right, friends, come visit me at Storytime in the library Mondays at 10 a.m. or on Zoom Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Have a great day.